Couple more seconds. Couple more seconds. This is the longest minute I've ever seen.
Oh,
Boom.
that's real.
So guys, look, officially back in business. Since since all the leagues haven't restarted yet, this episode will be on YouTube. But guys, how you feeling? How you guys feeling about first of all, how you guys feeling about your club's, your club's window so far? Because I see
It's
Arsenal,
trash. It's
I see
trash.
Arsenal have signed that Tiz
Bruno
Tizzoli guy. I don't know what his name is.
Zoles. Zoles.
Tizzoli.
Zoes,
Zoles. Yeah.
And who else have you guys signed?
Bruno G.
The keeper and Bruno Guimaraes. And yeah. And in Capia basically, since it does a loan with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
obligation to
right,
buy
right.
bad. Yeah. We
Nerd,
basically just got three players.
nerd. How are
Yes,
you
yeah.
feeling about your window so far, man?
It's trash. It is disgusting. You might as well have just given the Premier League to City because
Don't worry, we're
there
taking it
ain't
back
no
next
way
season,
we win
brother.
the Premier League. Yeah, please do. And I'm being dead ass. Like, you might as well do it because we can't win the league and we're moving as if we're trying to win the league. Like, bro, like, what is this? So you're telling me the season starts next week and Martinelli is going to be my left winger. Like, do you know how crazy that is? But our striking players is Gyökeres and Kai Havertz. Like, bro, and who is the backup for Saliba in the center back? No one yet. Who is the backup for Tampa? You're gonna say Ben White? Are you gonna tell me right now that I'll prefer to see Ben White as the second player to Tampa? And keep in mind, Tamba's not even fit yet.
Yeah,
You get me? So for me, what this window for Arsenal is a horror show in my opinion. It's terrible. You're moving like a club that's trying to win the title. Yeah, it's just you're moving like a small club, honestly. And for us to win the league, we won it for nothing. So it's bruh. Even when it comes to the game tomorrow, I'm not even that excited because
Oh no.
yeah,
You better be
it's too
excited because we
bad.
got things to talk about. We got things to talk about because, bro, how City are moving. Oh, bro, it's looking scary. But let's move on to actually no, well, nerd. On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
did you actually think Vinny was coming?
He did. He did.
I
He absolutely
know.
did. He
I know I
did.
didn't.
He did.
Oh hell no. I'm not that stupid, bro.
Listen, bro,
But
it
those
gets to a
rumors were
point.
bro.
everywhere.
Yo,
But
bro,
those
it got to a point
No,
where
no, no.
where
Nah, bro.
I'll
As
AFTV
soon
had
be
as
to,
he saw
honest.
the hand of God news, bro,
bro. Let's,
he was getting
oh my,
excited.
bro, AFTV had to
I'll
change
be
up their
honest, man.
video to announce Soulless after they failed to sign Vinicius, bro. Like
bro,
I'm not.
bro. AFTV
Real.
said,
But no, honestly, we are close to seeing a pig fly than us getting Vini. That was just a make a wish type of thought. It was not gonna happen. That's goofy, man. But it was just nice to see this whole we are about to do something. It's like, oh yeah, you want to do something. I think that's it. Also, kind of shows the mentality for this club. We get excited for just dreams. Like, you know how sad that is. We're getting excited, like, yay, we're dreaming. It's like, what the heck, bro?
because
That's nonsense. Actually act on it, you feel me?
the thing is, if they got Vinny, I think
Mhm.
they probably,
Go
League
back
would
to
have been
back, yeah,
wrapped.
yeah,
yeah.
go back.
Yeah, most def,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And maybe
Yeah, true.
maybe a cheeky Champions League. Maybe a cheeky Champions League.
Yeah,
Maybe.
true.
Yeah,
True.
Maybe.
Probably final. Let's just say we can probably make it to the final again.
Yeah.
You
No,
get
your
me?
run, your run
Or
won't be as easy as it
semis,
was
you
last
see.
season,
Yeah,
bro.
That's true. That's true. That is true.
It would have been a deep
yeah.
run,
So
possibly
Mo,
another final.
bro, Mo.
What's up, brother?
Your club is moving mad, bro.
Yeah,
Your club is moving mad. The money I see that they're spending, they already signed Anderson.
yes, sir.
Mm.
Good
They
Kicking
signing.
already,
out to Johnny Reinders after one season is mad, bro.
yeah, but Reiner didn't
Broski,
really, he
broski.
didn't really help himself. But who have you guys signed? You guys have signed Anderson.
Yes.
Who else? Who else?
We signed Anderson. We have signed Jogo Rulli, was a
Mm,
Trafford replacement.
yeah.
We have signed damn, who else did we sign? We signed
Hikaru?
Manga, which is a pretty youngster. He's a winger.
Oh yeah, and
So
okay.
a little bit quality depth for us.
Uh,
You've heard of him, yeah.
I think that's really all the notable ones.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, from
Yeah.
Leicester.
But
Yeah.
What's
I think that's only
there's
I think those are
potentially
only
two.
notable.
There's potentially two more. Buadi and
Boadi is looking
Enzo
confirmed by next
Fernandez?
week. I'm not gonna lie.
and
And
Right
Malo
after the
Gusto as well. That's going to be the deadline day signing.
man,
No,
listen, man,
Gusto
fuck
has been
Gusto. We not signing Gusto. Hell no.
those Gusto rumors have been around since the World Cup. Nothing has happened.
No. God
Mm.
forbid
75 million for a backup right back, bro.
it's
Now
crazy.
the next signing is gonna be Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez,
Nah,
Travis Kane.
highly doubt we pay 120 for that guy.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up,
Yeah,
everyone?
that's ridiculous.
Just wouldn't make
Hello,
sense. We
him.
already bought
Hello.
Anderson.
Yeah. But look. So let's fast forward. Let's say you guys lose Rodri,
Okay.
get Boadi, and get Enzo, right?
Mhm.
I think you guys are pretty set.
For the midfield in terms of the future, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Midfield and like to
Yeah,
actually compete for the league. I think you guys
yeah,
would probably be my favorites.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Mm.
even if we don't get Enzo and we stick with just Boadi, and we
I think
finally
that's
give
fine. Yeah.
the keys to Nico Gonzalez, bro. Like, this squad is more than capable of competing for another title, bro. Like, and in all domestic games, we have more than enough of a complete squad to compete. But Europe, we're just not there yet. But I see the Boadi sign as like a future signing because I mean the guy's only 18, so
Yeah.
something to
Very good.
really,
Very
yeah, really good. I was really impressed by his performances in the World Cup, especially with Morocco. So yeah, I mean it's great signings, bro. It's really great signings.
I'm gonna leave United for last because I have a lot to say about them.
The cooking will be there.
Yo, Hater, you there? Hater. He's probably not there. But look,
Hello. What's up?
your name's not Hater.
Hater.
Not you,
I
bro.
thought I heard David. My bad.
But look. Actually, you know what? Since Hater's not there, him, aka Dave.
What's up?
What are your thoughts on Barca signing so far? King Gordon, Adeyemi, potentially 99% Rodri. I think after
Overpriced
you
on
get,
all of them.
I think
Hear me
after,
out.
hey, it's the market. It's the market.
It's the market.
I think
Blame the
after
Premier League.
Rodri, we'll go for a striker and a center back. I think those two, will be-
Personally, so far, honestly speaking, bro, we got rid of a lot of problems. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I'm happy. We got rid of a lot of problems first. Yeah. Second of
Sending
all,
one of your problems to Liverpool.
yeah. They deserve that. Him and Van Disney finna be the best
No,
center back pair ever.
yo. The weird thing
Anyways,
is, I think he'll cook.
he might.
Premier League is his game.
No. He might actually, but that
By
would be
physicality, he loves that shit.
that would be a great opportunity for Manchester to get back those 7 goals, and they can get back those 7 goals. That perfect opportunity for them. I would love to see what will happen if Van Dijk loses the ball and see Araujo tracking back to get it. That would be so funny. But either ways, as for Rodri, right? I'm 100% confident that he's coming to Barca because it will make no sense for City to close in on Boadi and actually get him and then have Rodri still there, because they got to let someone go and then someone else to come in. I mean, if he's still there, cool, but I don't, there's a reason why they're letting Barcelona trying to get him so they can get Boadi.
Would it make sense for City to sign Boadi and Enzo if they still have Rodri?
For me, right, Enzo, the Enzo thingy for me is Chelsea's just doing too much, because this is the first time I'm hearing that there's a deadline on a player in the transfer market. It's the first time, and then to do that against City, it kind of looks like you're trying to make them feel like they don't have money enough to get the player, while they could just get him anytime they want. But to have Enzo and Boadi, that for me right there is it's top notch. I can't wait to see them together if ever they get Enzo. And then if you add Rodri into the mix, That's just for me, it's a little bit too much. Someone has to leave, to make
Kovacic.
space for the other one. What you say?
Kovacic, probably Kovacic.
Yep, Kovacic will be leaving if Rodri stays and we get those two.
Yeah. So, like I said, someone has to leave, because it would be too much. But then Rodri coming to Barcelona, it will actually help because we have De Jong that's currently out right now, and he's kind of injury prone right now with his knee. So Rodri, I think right now is actually playing the best football he's been playing so far after the UCL. After his knee the ACL. So I do think that right now there's Yamal that's playing, that Flick is trying to play as a false nine. So we've already seen that before with Messi. So I don't know. I think he might cook something in there, but I feel like if we don't end up signing a striker at the end of the transfer window, I think we're gonna go with Yamal as a false nine. But this Julian Alvarez story is just, for me, it's just too long, bro. It's too long, and then
I don't want him.
it's not.
You don't want Alvarez?
I don't want Alvarez.
Yeah, because
What?
like hear me out.
Wait,
I think he has a point.
Bro, you Barca fans were basically pleading on your knees for him. Like,
No,
come
hold
on,
on,
bro.
hold on.
He's just
it's
an
one
A
thing.
plus Ferran Torres, right? He just
Like,
Ferran
it's-
Torres.
Wait, hold on. What?
He's
No,
an
no, no,
A
no, no,
plus. No, he's an A minus Ferran Torres.
Nah, I disagree with
What
you.
I mean by
I
that,
heard the Lautaro
I
Martinez
disagree
links
right
are
there. I
growing.
disagree
It's
with you right
clear
there.
for
No, come
Torres.
on,
What
man.
are we talking
Come on.
about here?
I
What?
disagree
wait,
with you, bro. Come
no.
on.
Dave, hold on. Let me explain. Everything Ferran Torres is good at,
Yeah.
Julian Alvarez is also good at. He's just better than Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres doesn't score outside of the box bangers.
Exactly.
Facts.
Wait. But everything
Facts.
But everything Ferran Torres is bad at, Julian Alvarez is also bad at, right? So you're getting just the same player, just a tad better, right? And I didn't want that profile of player. Give me an actual striker.
You know what I would
Okay.
say about that though. I know what I would say about that though. The thing on why me personally I'm a little bit tired of this saga is because Atletico were willing to sell Alvarez to back to the Premier League. I think it was Arsenal. I don't know there was some sources in there and stuff. They're willing to sell the player to another team, but not to Barcelona. So for me, it's just tiring because it's the same thing that the same thing that happened with Mbappe and Madrid, bro. It was just a 2-year back and forth until he came, and he came at the wrong time, and then he ended up messing stuff, whatever it is. So I don't want a player that's we really that was playing hard to get, or the club is playing hard to get, and after he doesn't deliver, and when he doesn't deliver, we're all in the crisis because he's the only number 9 we got, So I feel like there's other alternatives, right? Some people mention Osimhen, other mention this guy. I don't know. I think Mo mentioned him in the group. I forgot his name. So there's other alternatives, right? There's Girassi, which I think could do good.
He's ass.
Striker market is kind of cooked right now.
He's not that ass, bro.
The striker market is awful.
It's kind of cooking.
It's awful right now.
Hear me out. Nicolas Jackson.
No.
Nicolas Jackson.
There's still this guy too from the Premier League. What's his name?
What, Liam Delap?
I have it.
No. He's in City. I forgot his name. The Egyptian guy from City. So
Marmoush?
Marmoush, yeah.
Nah,
So
man,
Marmoush.
Not for sale, brother. Not for sale, brother.
We can have it. Look, if we bring good money, City
He
can sell him.
got a pretty expensive contract. You sure you want to buy that out?
No, hold on, because look, Haaland is not going to give him time
Spurs
to play.
will.
If we're being honest, Haaland is not going to give him time to play. So if we put good money, City can let him go, bro.
Brother, you're going to pay a premium on Marmoush, yo.
Marmoush can play 90 minutes every game of every season. He won't score more than Haaland.
Nope.
Exactly, bro. You see what I'm saying?
No.
And it's just a waste of talent. It's just a waste of talent, bro.
No, he's just not good enough.
Yeah, first of all, that's the reason why Alvarez left City, right? Because of game time?
No. He was our most played player in 23, bro. That's not the reason. That is not the reason.
I mean, what? Haaland was playing better than... Haaland took the number 9 position out of him, right? So
they were playing together.
Alvarez isn't even number 9.
They were playing together.
He's like a second striker.
Yes.
But still,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
needed to
He's the
be
second
somewhere
striker.
where he could play and all that, right? So I mean,
He did
if
play.
Marmoush is willing,
He
he
plays
can come to
every
Barca.
game at Atletico Madrid. He scored 9 goals. Just saying.
Okay, all
Yo.
right, but either ways, my point is right.
Just saying.
Either ways, bro. My point is, look, I'm tired of this Alvarez saga. If there's other options, right? If Barcelona want to go that way, for me right now, Deco is cooking. He's kind of cooking. I'm seeing he's kind of cooking. So the only thing I do need is just one more center back because we don't have center backs like that.
Bro, give
Since
me
our
a
left
striker and a
and
center
and
back.
a striker. That's it.
Would you
That's
guys be
Striker,
it.
center
interested in
back,
Ruben
Rodri.
Diaz?
I'm good. I'm good.
I mean, Rodri can play center back too. Like I mean, he can
Well,
he
we're
can.
not doing that. We're not doing that. We're
Okay.
not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't
Stop
know.
it.
I don't know.
Stop
But
it.
look,
He's
Stop
trying to move like
that.
Arsenal now.
That
Man's
was
30
one
years
World
old.
Cup run by Spain, bro. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop
We're not playing
it.
Rodri.
Yeah.
look, I'm just saying,
Stop
bro. I'm
it.
just
Yeah.
saying, bro.
Yeah.
But so far, it's
That's
a kind of a
an
good
Arteta
transfer window.
mentality.
It's a kind of good transfer window from Deco, bro. I'm just waiting to see what he has cooked up, and then that's it.
Yeah. But look, I kind of now we have the two United fans here, bro. You don't know how pissed I am, right? Even though United's not my club, bro. United were in a position where one good summer could actually make them title contenders, right? They they started the summer signing. They signed what the fuck's his name?
It was
Signed
Telemans,
Ederson.
right?
from Chelsea.
It
From
was
Chelsea.
Ederson first, and
Hey,
then that got
Santos?
canceled,
Oh,
and then Andre
Santos.
Santos.
Andre Santos, which I said from the beginning, he's gonna be an underrated signing because I always rated him. He's good. Tillemans, a good player. Yeah, I think he'll be more of like a squad player, squad depth. Then they just stop from there. It's like you guys need at least two more midfielders, a backup striker, a left wing, and I think that's pretty much it. But they've been quiet. They've been quiet for like a whole month. Drew, what are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I mean, I wish we were moving like Spurs at the beginning of this window, where they were just signing players like every other day and spending the money necessary to. But apparently, we are the only club out of the top six that has never spent over 100 million pounds, which is a very interesting fact for me. I think what's happening right now is Ineos are just
What?
trying to play. They're just trying to play the long game, and they're trying to see like if any of the market demand will go down for one of our targets.
But actually, right, after this AC Milan game, right, I'm hearing a lot of like Man United content creators saying that you guys don't have Casemiro replacement, and that Luke Shaw should leave, and that you guys
Lukaku's a
should get
fat
another
ass,
left
bro.
back, and
Luka
that
should have
there's
been
a
left.
lot of problems, and Ineos is not doing anything to fix it, and like not like you guys losing to Amorim just before the season starts shows that it's gonna be a long season for United, and
Yeah, if we have the
they're
current
all going
squad.
crazy on it. What you think?
The loss to Milan is a bit reactionary. You know, it is preseason, so let's
That's not
Nah,
too
give some
soon, bro.
grace.
nah. Those fans were hyping that game up like it's the World Cup final, bro.
Yeah, bro. He was like,
Nah,
"That's the
bro.
World Cup final, bro," and then he disappeared, man.
But Drew,
Yeah, bro.
who would you, if you could sign three players by the end of this window, who would they be?
Uh, like realistically, or just like dream.
Realistically.
Realistically,
Realistically, I'd buy Kone for that third midfield position. I'd buy Njai for that left wing position, and then for the left back, I'd get Lewis Hall. Those would be my three signings.
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
you agree that Shaw should actually leave?
Shaw has been overweight for 6 years. He should have been left.
He should have been gone like years ago.
Yeah, since 2025,
Yeah,
should
I mean,
Really.
been gone.
but
he's gone though.
big man Dave, long time no see.
Hey,
Long
man,
what up?
I've missed that guy, bro.
Dave,
Before we start,
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
already cooked
God,
for the rest of the season. He just lost to our number one enemy.
out of words, bro.
before we start, Dave, how you been, bro? How you been, bro?
Oh, I want to hear that.
Big up to the panel, firstly, and I hate to be someone to spoil certain things in advance, and but just to let you know in advance, I will not be apologizing to Ruben Amorim. Just to make that very clear. But to answer your question, I've been all right. I have to say, decent summer, World Cup aside, but yeah, just largely calm, largely chilling.
Now, thoughts on the window?
So far for what we've done and who we've brought in, I'm not gonna count Carl Darlow as a backup goalkeeper if we're not counting that. The two players that we brought in, I think, are they're very telling of what Michael Carrick wants to do. It's very, very telling that he wants to play on the front football, that he wants to play possession football. And there's a reason why, for me, I think there's more to that Ederson fall through. Because and not that Carrick really had, the authority to cancel it, but I think he really wanted to make it clear that he wants a ball player. And Andres Santos is that. Tielemans, even now, he's still one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, but now people are going to pretend like that's not true just because he signed for Man United, but would wax lyricals about Tielemans at Aston Villa. So the Man United tax, it is what it is. I've dealt with that my whole life. But yeah, as you said, there's still more work to be done. We need at least two more players, at least a left back, and at least another midfielder.
Who would you sign? Realistically.
If I'm speaking realistically, I mean, Drew said Lewis Hall, and that's my number one left back target as well. But it seems more and more likely that Newcastle won't budge on selling. And if not Lewis Hall, go find a gem. Go find a gem from somewhere. Similar to how, last summer, yeah, that certain coach wanted Emi Martinez. We went out and we found Sene Lamens, and yeah, I think we turned out for the best with that one. We found a gem in Dorgu, £20 million. Aiden Heaven, £1 million from Arsenal. Thank you very much. So these kind of signings, if it's not your Lewis Halls, maybe something on the lines of that direction. Or it could be someone like a David Raum. But as long as someone is there to, immediately displace Luke Shaw, then that's all that matters. And as long as they can cross the ball. For me, for the midfielders, it's one of two. It's one of two. For me, in my opinion, it must be Sander Berge or Adam Morton. It has to be one of them. Has to be one of them too, for me, because they're the only. Because for me, them two midfielders are exactly what we need. We need a Michael Carrick, someone that can get the ball at the center back, someone who could sit there, be the metronome midfielder that we need, can just sit and can hold, but also has got the legs as well to cover lots of ground. And Sander Berge balled out for Fulham last season. We were linked with him before, but Ineos decided grabbing Ugarte would be a better idea. Again, we all saw how that one turned out. Thank you very much, PSG, for that. But yeah, I'd still want Sander Berge, but my dream for me, going at Adam Morton if you can. At Palace are looking for 90 million. He's one of the few players that, for me, just spend the money. But I'm glad to a certain extent that we're not just splashing the cash, because we did that for the years and years under the Glazers, and we all saw how that went, and the years of criticism that we spend money, but we just spend it recklessly. Now we're trying to be more strategic and be more and be more witty and be more intelligent and clever in the way that we're spending money. And now it's Mateus Fernandes, just spend it. Just give West Ham 85 million. One Mateus Fernandes, one Andrew Santos, and one Yuri Tielemans. And I'd have that all day long. And I wanted Mateus Fernandes for a certain price, but 85 million pounds.
That's no.
That's just the current market.
That's crazy.
116 million for Declan Rice Pro Max. Elliot Anderson, good player, but he's not 116 million.
Bro.
Not in a million years.
At all.
Just spend the money. Just pay what they want. We did that for years and years and years. That's how the Maguire thing happened. 80 million pounds. So and there's so many examples. Crazy. Anthony, another one. Mason Mount, don't even talk about that. Of course, he's injured again. I can go on and on. So, yeah,
Look,
two
look.
players to get in. Bring me a left back. Bring me a midfielder. At
You
least
guys interested in Rico Lewis?
Hey,
he's on a
That
left
won't
back.
be too bad. Yeah, that wouldn't be too
That's
bad.
actually a good option though.
Rico Lewis is on a left
Yeah,
back,
it is.
and then he's
backup
on a
right
left
back would
midfielder.
be a good option. But look,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on him being back?
Oh,
Oh,
the
that's
guy-
Favorite
a
oh,
player last season, Nova.
Guys, he was so ass.
Oh wait. Oh, okay.
And if only he was starting as many games, he would have got you guys number 6.
he was an object. But
very, very funny.
Drew first. Well, Rashford's back. You know, yeah, I was texting my brother and he said Rashford just brings bad energy. He just brings energy that feels like I feel like Ruben Amorim's still here. You know, the 16th place. So what do you feel about Rashford being back?
Well, I'm actually happy that he's back. I mean, just because we have depth for the left side of the attack with Cunha and maybe add Dorgu into that mix, even though I don't think Dorgu is a good long term left wing.
Yeah, no.
Project under Carrick. And I think the best guy that could manage him right now at United is Carrick. Just because he's done a pretty good job like managing players last season, and I think he will do another good job this season. But with that bad energy thing, I wouldn't expect it to happen, especially in the dressing room. I think it'll be a better season with the vibes in the dressing room. So I think Rashford will fit in pretty nicely, and I welcome back with open arms. And hopefully he gets his comeback season at United.
I
Dave.
mean, he
Oh.
kind of like well, some people during the game said that it would have been better if he started because he got like the pace and the intensity, physicality, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I
But
thought he had
I
a
mean,
decent. I thought he had a pretty decent cameo coming off the bench. Not like great or good, but just like decent. If only I thought he should have started, to be honest. But it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see how he competes with Cunha across the season.
like exactly because like it's just his first game back for United after I would say not an excellent season with Barca. I mean loan spell with Barca, but a good one so far. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. He put up good numbers.
Both of his spells at Villa and Barcelona weren't bad spells,
They
but I
weren't
would
bad
say I would
spells.
say they were. I'd say they were more decent and good than bad.
6.5.
Exactly.
No, but you still
I
running
would
that
give
Rashford agenda, bro?
I would give Rashford
Until
a
I die.
7. I would give him a 7 for his low spell at Barca. I would give him a 7 because he did came up clutch for us in certain moments in the season. All right, and especially when not the last time when Rafinha got injured, but like doing earlier in the season when Rafinha went out, he played pretty well.
You're lucky I
So
can't find it.
I would say coming off the bench, his numbers were good, honestly. So it's just that he needs like to be consistent and trying to have like be confident enough in his plays and so. But I guess on the character, like you said, things can change on the characters. Like it's just his first game back, so across the season, I think he will be he will come up clutch for United though. That's what I see. Well, I don't know. Let's see where that goes.
Oh, real quick, Dave found it. I found it.
Why?
But
Not
we're
you.
talking about him, so
The Rashford.
I thought what I thought
oh.
we're talking about him, so may as well I don't know, like have like in the background to what we're talking about, just
Man, you got booked in
Rashford
preseason.
back.
That's crazy. But look, Dave, what are your thoughts about Rashford being back?
I think it's blatantly obvious that he doesn't want to be here. And I know if those Purdue Nova, now we go back and forth with the Rashford banter. But if I'm being entirely real here, Rashford wants to be Barcelona. If Barcelona were interested, he'd be there now. And No, he says he would only move for so-called top European clubs. It's just the wages. The wages, it's always been the wages. And again, that's a sin that we're paying the price for, again, from the old regime. Marcus Rashford, 300 and what, 50 grand a week. Mason Mount, injured more times than none, 200 grand a week. So it's one of those things where it's a really awkward situation that no one wants to be in, but on the plus side, you also look at the market now and the attackers that are, that are so-called for sale. Pedro Neto, 70 million. Cody Gakpo. That squad Rafa Leao, Portuguese Marcus Rashford.
Whoa.
So, and Rashford's better than most of those guys. And as much as if it was up to me, I'd move him on because
Is he?
it's just best for everyone for me. There's also still time left in the window, and every time in the summer window, teams get desperate, and there's always one big transfer that has a domino effect on everyone else. And the market prices, I think, will go down. I think that's what Ineos are thinking. I mean, you never know, but I think Rashford most likely will stay. And assuming he does, yeah, is it the greatest? No. I mean, I'd love Njai, but you know, again, our attack is something that I'm probably the least worried about. Manchester United actually are the only team in the Premier League that actually had more than one attacker to reach 10 plus goals in the Premier League. So, yeah, I'm not too amazingly concerned about the attack. And although he's not great, if there's one thing Rashford can add, he will stop pad on numbers. And again, it's another piece for the Champions League. And he knows he's not going to be a starter. And if there's anyone that he'll behave for, it's Michael Carrick. He's literally played with him. He's managed him before. If he doesn't behave for Michael Carrick and Steve Holland, who he knows from England, then he's not behaving for anybody. But bar just not or wanting to be in Barcelona, I don't see his attitude as a massive issue in the dressing room. But we all know he doesn't want to be there. So that's my take on it.
If you guys were to sell him, right? Let's say a team wants to buy him on a permanent transfer, right? So do you guys still sell him for that 30 million euros, or like you guys add probably up to 50 or 60?
No one's paying 50 million for Rashford. This Rashford, no.
I mean, I'm not saying like on a loan spell, like a permanent transfer, like to go, like finally, all wages, so on and so forth, all his payday, whatever. If a team was to sign him, like how much you guys were willing to sell him for? Like you said, teams get desperate, right? And trying to like sign players, stuff like that. He can still potentially leave before the end of the transfer window. I mean, since if a team is interested, of course.
Did you
No,
die?
yeah, and it could unfortunately be another loan situation, because I know Ineos have made it clear they just want to get rid of him just outright. And if someone comes in for 30, I'd say my price tag for him, because he's one where we're not going to get a lot of money for, because the wages you have to compromise, give and take a bit. So I'm saying for me, £30 million. Just cut your losses, and I know in this market it's crazy, but it's also great to clear that those wages off the
Yeah,
windows
because
as
his
well.
wages are huge, though.
Mm-hmm.
He has big wages, man.
Yeah, him and Mason Mount make a combined over 600 grand a week. Eric Ten Hag, you absolute fraud. Yeah, there's another charge on your bald head top if I didn't already account for that. Like how many years ago? So
But look,
it's crazy to me that Mount is making that much money and having like so much less like appearances of like, or even like I'll say constructive game time or anything. Like,
bro,
how would he even make like when the contract expires or something, like it's surprising to me, like these players are making that much money, like the club went on their way to give them that much money, knowing that
Mount,
something might happen in the future. Like it just, I know you see potential, right? But like there's some players, bro, you don't see.
Wait, hold on. Wait, see potential in who?
No, I'm saying, hear me out. I'm saying it's crazy
That
to me
didn't
that
answer
Mount
my
is getting that
question.
much amount of money, because like United they were supposed to, like you can see a player and say like, oh, okay, he's gonna play well for us.
Not
But
Mason
like,
Mount.
there's certain amount of money that you shouldn't give to the player because you never know, especially if the player is inconsistent. Because now, when your team is gonna need some wage cut and all that, those players are not gonna be willing to
No, of course
cut their
not.
wages for the club
Yeah.
or some stuff like that. So it becomes hectic, and then you're out here trying to get rid of him at any cost, and then he just goes from loan to loan to loan to loan.
Yeah, but Mount's
Until-
problem was never really quality. It just
Yes. Quality, brains, ability,
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it was, okay.
fitness record,
Especially
Transfer
brains.
fee.
Especially brains.
I mean, he had a good
Especially
spell at
brains.
Chelsea, though.
reliability.
He had a good spell at Chelsea. I mean,
I'm not
he
a
was-
Man
he
Man
was
United
good.
fan.
About his time at
I mean, in
Chelsea.
that 21,
Chelsea.
21, 22 season, was that 21, 22?
No,
No.
we're not doing this.
Have
We're
you
not
seen
doing
the
this.
things
But
he has
look,
done for Man
guys,
United?
guys.
Nonsense.
Let's move on real quick. Guys, tomorrow. Now,
Yeah.
let me give a prediction real quick. Let me ask Nerd first. How long is Saliba out for?
Woo.
No, those guys are fucked.
Long term. It's a long
You
term.
guys are-
Yeah, we're
Because,
fucked,
bro,
bro. We are absolutely fucked.
You really
long
gonna see how
term.
big of a
It's
fraud
long
Gabriel
term.
is,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
Where's my centre
bro,
back?
You
how about
Where's
that?
my
really
centre
about to
back?
see.
You guys
You
are
really about to see
centre
how
back.
big of a
Guys,
fraud
and
Gabriel
pride,
is,
bro.
bro.
Guys, time out. Because I'm watching them in preseason, and yes, there's a tax on preseason because it's preseason. But bro,
Yeah.
defensively,
Not for
they're
Man United,
not.
though. Doesn't
they're
count
not-
against
Lord
us.
have mercy.
They're not
defensively, bro.
looking that great, and I think
Y'all are
going
y'all
Lord
are
have
miss-
mercy defensively, bro.
They're
Lord
going
have
to
mercy.
Y'all are
miss
looking at the
Saliba,
wrong
bro.
place. I'm telling you right now. Y'all are looking at the wrong place. Look at the attack. My goodness me, bro. Like, Gyökeres,
Dave,
Gyökeres
You're
takes
talking about
10
bro.
years to turn.
Dave, hold on.
Sign the
Gyökeres has
Greek
been
god.
taking 10 years
Dave,
to
hold on,
turn
Dave.
with the ball.
No, but first
already
of all,
Mikel
we
Merino is a
already
better
knew-
forward than Gyökeres. That's a
We
fact.
already knew your attack was
First
out.
of all,
Probably the best striker in
first
the
of
club.
all, you guys' front line would not outscore any other team. It's not like you're talking
Any
about
mid-table
Barcelona or
team.
some stuff like that.
Yeah.
The front line is not
Oh, this is
outscoring.
perfect timing. Hey, Moose, you really about to see how big of
Hey,
a fraud
Moose.
Gabriel will be tomorrow.
Moose is here.
Moose, talk your shit. Let's go.
Moose is
I
here.
listen.
Oh, I'm ready now. Let's get it.
Sorry, guys. I only could only be here for like 5 minutes because I'm at work and I just realized, oh shit, they're 30 minutes in the stream, yeah. But I'm
bro,
gonna tell
do
you
your thing.
now, Mohammed, man, you're talking too much rubbish to the Premier League
Listen,
champions, bro.
Listen, you got one league title in 22
It
years.
doesn't matter.
You
It doesn't
see
matter.
how big of a fraud Gabriel is tomorrow.
You're gonna listen. All I'm saying
You
is,
got
shut up. Let Moose
Saliba.
talk.
listen, you're going. Listen, I'm not being rude. We're not even going to field our best team. We can play 16-year-olds. We're still going to beat. We've got Super Max Dowman, bro. He's already better than Messi, mate. Do you know what I mean? You're going to see what he's on.
Realistic,
You're
bro.
going to
Let's be
see.
realistic,
He's
Moose.
no,
Moose, be realistic,
listen.
Nova, that's a
listen.
yellow card,
Be
bro.
realistic,
No,
Moose.
it's not. No, it's not. Messi's an old man, bro. He's talking to a 16-year-old prodigy. You don't understand what we're talking about.
Nova, that's a yellow card, bro.
Do you know how old Messi is? Messi's even older than me, bro. Come on, that's all I'm saying. We're not talking about Inter Miami. There's levels. All I'm telling you at the end of the day, Mohammed, you're going to lose the league this year. We've got Bruno G, we've got Declan Rice, we've got all these bad boys coming
Brother,
back.
have you looked at your front three? Have you looked at your front three?
And
Hey,
they're all
man.
better. And listen.
I'll bet
Bro, it's
Listen,
okay. They get most of their goals by
listen.
corners and set
Madueke,
pieces.
Madueke and Martinelli.
We have
Madueke
no,
and Martinelli.
listen,
Those
and
are
you know,
my attackers
and let
going
me
to
tell you
the Premier
something
League.
as well. Every single one of them is better than Savinho. I'll tell you that for free.
That's
That's
not
why
how
we
it
have.
started.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Mo. You would trade Savinho for Dalvin any day, bro. That's a
I'm
fact.
teaming up with the rivals.
Nova, that's a
I
red
don't
card.
think you understand, Mohammed.
that's a
I
red
know
card,
you're still salty in it when Rodri was crying. He's going to Barcelona. Inshallah, he's going to probably do much better over there. Probably win a La Liga and do what he needs to do over there. But all I'm telling you is, bro, it's all crashing down. You know, like Kanye West, and it all falls down. You know that, all of that. Yeah, it's done. You're finished. What you think of Buadi? So,
Moose,
like I said, one of those guys is going to change your life. Enzo Fernandez, Maresca. Ya Allah, bro.
You
Ya Allah.
employ Victor Gyökeres. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. You employ Victor Gyökeres, bro.
Yeah, but Victor Gyökeres is a Premier League winner.
Gyökeres and
It's Premier League
Saka,
winner.
bro.
Listen, He scored
You
quite
know
a few
it's
goals
bad.
last year.
You know it's bad
Yeah.
when this guy brings up our backup winger Savino, bro.
Yeah,
It's no argument, bro.
but it doesn't matter. And the worst bit is as well, you're acting like Semenyo doesn't have a touch of a, like, bro,
That
that
brother
ball
walks
bounced
into
off
that
his
Arsenal
shoes
team with
too.
ease, bro.
Well, like, no, he walks into the team. Yeah,
He's better
well,
than Solis. He's better
huh?
than Solis.
You can't judge Zolis too early. You can't judge him. He could be
Savinho
like,
having
Wait,
potential to be better than
wait.
Bukayo Saka, bro.
Wait. Or is it
oh no,
Vinicius?
he
Or is it
does, bro.
Vinicius? Is it
Listen, yeah, I
Vinicius?
don't care. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
telling
gonna
you
lie.
now.
That Arsenal
There,
midfield immediately
bro,
walks into that City side this
bro,
season
exactly.
without Rodri in it.
Nah.
When you exactly, we got Bruno G, who's there. You got what? Is he better than the guy who has a? You see Anderson. You see Anderson.
I know we're talking crazy, but someone just said that Arsenal's midfield walks City's midfield.
Moose. Moose said that. He just said
I
that.
disagree,
it's
bro.
true. Hear me
How did
out.
he say?
Hear me out. Yeah, I'll tell you
We
straight
put-
up. Yeah, think about it this way: we can produce 4 different players in midfield. Think about it in a double pivot: Bruno G, Declan Rice. Our backup is Miles Lewis-Skelly, bro, and Zubimendi.
Who's
Forget
a
that as
shit
well.
footballer.
And I'm
They're
not being
both
rude.
shit.
I'm not being rude. Miles
both
Lewis-Skelly's
shit.
shit, bro.
They're
Miles
both
Lewis-Skelly's
shit.
better than Anderson, bro. I'm sorry,
They're
bro.
both
He's
shit.
actually technical, bro. He
I'm
is
not going to
absolutely.
lie.
We literally have the
Absolutely.
best Spain player right now. We have the
No,
best,
hold on.
Spanian player.
I'm sorry.
in
Hold
Moreno.
on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
Hold
just this, right?
on.
Spain's
I'm gonna
best
say
player
just
in
right.
Moreno.
Hold on. Run that shit by me again. You said you have the best what?
Wait.
We have the best.
Time out.
Well,
He said we have the best Spanish player.
Spain play. Yo.
Moreno.
no.
My question is
That's a
it
bit
wasn't
mad. That's a bit mad.
That's
That's a
what
bit
Nerd
mad. I
said.
can't lie to you.
That's
Hey,
what Nerd
also,
said.
no, that's even worse. Hey, listen.
Join the joke.
No.
Join
Listen.
in the joke.
If we're
Join
gonna
the
rage
joke.
bait, we have to do it. We have to stand on business, Arsenal nerd, man. He should have carried on. Yes, that's the answer.
I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna be honest, right? Hold on. I'm gonna be honest, right? Your other Arsenal colleague right here mentioned, right? We were talking about Saliba, right? So
Yeah, Saliba
is out, right? And he's gonna be
Yeah.
out for a while. So
Yeah.
They're
that defense,
fucked.
right? No, hold
They're
on. That
fucked.
defense, right, is already cooked. And he said they have their strikers that can produce and score. And I said their front line, their attacking front line, is not gonna outscore any top 5 big teams of the Premier League. They're not gonna outscore anyone because you guys don't have it, bro. You're not outscoring no one, bro.
David, I want to say one thing. Yeah, Alex Ferguson said, "Defense wins you titles, attack wins you games." It's as simple as that.
What if
Without a defense,
And you say you can complain
It's
about
actually
Saliba and you can say Saliba. I'm not being rude. We've missed Saliba on multiple occasions. There was a time when he was out for 2-3 months. There's nothing new to us. Gabriel was out for 3 months after Brazil won the Senegal game. He was out for 3 months. We're used to this. This is nothing new to us. You think we're gonna be like, this is Enzo Maresca's Chelsea, bro? Like, I'm not what's it City. I'm not being rude or anything. He's a bull fraud. Like, it's like he's from Timu. Wallahi, on God, it's TikTok shop.
You're
He's
comparing-
Hold on.
I'm not
So
being
you're
rude.
trying to tell me?
You're
Wait, you're trying to tell me?
Chelsea
So
squad to this City squad, bro? Are we dead
if
ass?
if you
but
play
even-
City,
even with it,
hold on. If you
We
play
dead?
City, if you play City in the Premier League right now, right? Let's say tomorrow you guys will have a game
And they
against
play
City.
tomorrow.
Without your defense, you want to tell me that you guys are gonna outscore City in a Premier League game without a defense?
David, we're playing them tomorrow. I'm not sure if you're stuck in like 3 months ago, innit?
No. Even tomorrow, bro. Even
Bro,
tomorrow,
the thing
bro.
is, here's going to
I
be the
don't care,
fact
bro.
for you,
Even
Mo.
tomorrow, bro.
It's going to be funnier if Arsenal somehow beat you guys tomorrow
Oh,
than
we
Man
will.
City
Yeah.
beat
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Fucking
I
chance.
will.
Wait,
Don't
yeah.
expect us to.
Guys,
And
Gabriel won't have Saliba holding his hand this
Hold on.
time, bro.
Let
Like,
me
they're
ask
not
Moose a
gonna do
question.
shit.
Let me ask Moose a
That's
question.
fine. Yeah.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
I thought defense and midfield were the 2 places you did not need signings. You really did not need signings.
Thank you. We didn't. Please repeat it again. Repeat
But
the
no one
midfield
to
part.
actually
Repeat the midfield part.
other starting lineup. That front 3. Goodness.
Oh,
gracious.
It's that front three.
No, but the thing is,
That front
you
three
know
is
is
horrendous.
You know it is.
front three is
That just goes to
horrendous.
show that this is why I keep saying in it. Yeah, people need to start rating Arteta a bit more than usual. Because if we're so dog shit, yeah, even in attack, why do you still outscore majority of the league? and I'm not gonna lie to
man.
you. That's the worst part.
I can't
Listen, you see, I'm so real with you. Let me say something. Don't judge Zolis too quickly. That's all I'm saying. What? Because he's not a
Zolis has
marquee
been good,
signing. All I'm
Zolis
saying
has
is
been
he He's a ChatGPT version of Trossard. If you wanted to say you could put in, hold on, like 1 second, guys.
It's gonna be seen tomorrow, right?
Alice,
It's gonna
you
be
alright?
seen
Not
tomorrow.
too bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna
When
say, which
I'm
one
gonna
do you
say
need?
something.
they're
I'm
bro,
gonna
they're doing
say
the same,
something.
bro. They're doing
Arsenal,
this.
Cheers.
Bro, they're doing the same.
Joanna,
But
you there?
look, when
So
Arsenal
do that.
loses, I want
Oh, wait, let me
all the
Dave,
Arsenal
Dave,
fans to
Dave,
keep
hold
that
up, hold
energy.
up. Nerd, go.
Oh yeah. Now, attack-wise,
Let me see.
horrendous, terrible.
This one potentially.
I cannot believe that I will wake up knowing that tomorrow the substitutions will be Madueke and Martinelli coming
No,
on
not at all. Have
pitch.
they sent
Or
it through
Kai
to you? Oh yeah, they
Havertz trying
opened
to
it.
do
They closed the
something,
bill recently due to security
That
purposes.
is
Yeah, well,
just
whilst I was making the
terrible.
coffee.
That's right, Dave. No Naldinho, the World Cup third place winner, bro.
Bro, put Moreno there.
Yeah,
I'd rather
sorry
see
about that,
Moreno
bro.
as striker.
I had some tenant annoying me. Sorry about that, guys. I told them I'll be back in 5 minutes. Fuck off. Sorry for my language. But yeah, carrying what we were saying anyway. Sorry for interrupting, boys.
Yeah, you didn't. I think the loss of Saliba might hurt you. Not
They're so
hurt
Yeah,
fried.
boys,
more
of
They're
course.
so fried.
Now, hear
Bro,
me
what's
out
going to
though.
happen is
To
Arsenal
think
are going to give the other teams a head start before they're going to start picking up momentum mid-season with their full
Yeah,
squad. That's probably what's going to happen.
listen. Where people talk about we're going to monopolize this league. That's what I will tell you,
I
innit?
don't
Yeah.
know. City has been-
People keep saying they keep getting gassed for Chelsea. Chelsea do the same thing every season where they buy all these different players.
Yeah,
You know, like they gas them up. They play one game a week. No one cares about them, innit? They can finish 10th. It's not like Man United where they go crazy, Amarim every week talking shit. They finish 15th. They go ballistic. Arsenal, bro, I remember even when I was speaking to you guys in the group chat when I said back in 2021, I think it was, we lost like 2 games in a row. They thought we were going to get relegated, and they said that they wanted to kick us out of the top 6 after 3 games. You don't get that with Chelsea. You don't get that with Liverpool. They're the media darlings. That's what it is. Man City's another one. 115 charges FC is what they're going to get slapped on the wrist, and that's it. They're good.
Plus
But what
one
I'm
for
telling
Elliot
you is-
Anderson, make it 116.
Exactly, 116, exactly. Elliot Anderson, 116. And he's one of the main reasons why England performed poorly at the World Cup, in my opinion. Because Declan Rice's 6 is better by himself than he did and keeping that guy around. All he does is chase shadows. That's all he does. He's a jewels merchant. When do you ever see him, for example, like me and Davey talk about like technicians and pure football, innit? When do you see him in tight spaces? All he does, he's a battering ram. That's all he's good for. That's what I'm talking about. He's not a pure footballer.
The funny thing is, I see Declan Rice and Anderson as the same player. Declan Rice is a bit better technically.
No, but all I'm saying is you lot don't respect Declan Rice because you know what it is, yeah? It's reverse racism. Can you believe this shit, yeah? For example, I'll be honest with you. If Declan Rice was black, you think he's the best player ever. I'll be honest with you. Because he'd be like, because obviously it's a psychological thing. All the commentators will be like, he's big, he's strong, he's physical, he wins his duels. He's like Kante, you know? But the thing is, because he's white, innit? They're a bit surprised. He's got, I can't lie, he's got black man strength where he runs through midfields, he runs through the thingies. So it's reverse racism. Like, yeah. This is justice for my man. I sound like Charleston White of football at the moment, innit? But that's what it is. It's the same thing with Pogba. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if Pogba was, for example, like, they'll be like, oh, he's like a Zidane, the ability, the touch, the capabilities. Oh, bro, there's levels to it. So the same thing if Declan Rice was black, it's reverse racism, innit? We're going both ways, we're going bad for bad. So we can't get cancelled in this pod. Because, we're flipping the script a little, innit? We're on the border of getting cancelled or just off the crossing line, innit, for example.
Like Pobgini or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like Tony Cruz's and the Chavis and the thingies, He has those type of like levels of ability. I'm not saying the similar level, but Pogba has that capability in him. But when you look at someone like Declan Rice, I can't lie to you, bro. A guy that runs through him as a battering ram. But people don't understand Declan Rice has got ability on a ball. Just don't expect him to be Iniesta in the final third. It's as simple as that. For example. And I just feel at the end of the day, with Arsenal's midfield, that midfield is crazy, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
I don't know if Arteta can really utilize it to the best.
No, because what?
Yeah, that's one thing I'm afraid of.
I'm
afraid
for
that
me
it's going to take out their abilities.
Call me crazy. If I was them, I'd sign, what's his name, Ivan Njai. I'll be raw again for 65 mil. I think that's a fantastic signing. I think he'll be quality on the left wing. and apparently we wanted Victor Osimhen, which isn't really going to happen. But
Yeah, I
he's
don't-
poor technically as well. You know, he's just a
Yeah,
Guys.
he's rubbish, man. He's
Guys.
rubbish.
he's
Nah,
rubbish.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
no,
no,
he is.
whoa.
Thank you.
If Arsenal ever, I don't think it'll happen, but if they get Osimhen, that's going to be a big problem.
No, 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 no,
I'll say
no.
that.
No, he's not that good. He's not
Gyökeres
that
has
good,
more
bro.
goals
He's
than
not.
What, you guys don't rate him?
No, no, no. I'll tell you why. He's technically
I
poor.
don't.
I know what David's talking about. The ball
Yeah, I know
bounced
that,
off
yeah, I
his
know that, yeah.
shins. The thing is, we need a player who has ability, bro. Like, you know, like Julian Alvarez. You know, like that that X
Yeah.
factor with ability on the ball. Like, you know,
But I think you
post-man,
also need
he's
someone with
technically
a
proficient.
presence in the box.
Yeah, but we have that with Marino. Do you know what I'm saying? In it, for
Okay,
example,
okay.
like I'm not gonna lie to you, and Marino's much better technically than Osimhen. I'm sorry, innit?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
actually watch
Yes, he
football
is.
from the eye
Yeah,
test,
that's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
true.
you can
Yes,
see
is so
that, for
true.
example. So
That's
what I'm
so
telling
true.
you is,
He
for me
definitely is.
personally, I just don't feel that he's a needle mover. Don't get me wrong, anyone's an upgrade on Victor Gyökeres, but Mauro Gyökeres has got a mentality. He might be so shit technically. He's probably one of the worst strikers I've seen at Arsenal from a technical standpoint, but he's got dog in him. Like I can't, like, you know, as much as I love, like, you know, Victor, what's his name, Chesko, when he was at Man United, innit? Could I trust him to take that penalty at Atletico Madrid's ground in the semi-final? He ran away from Grimsby. Do you know what I'm saying here? For example, there's certain things when it comes to the mental. Gyökeres might be shit, but he's got dog in him, but I can trust him. And then if he's shit, he's my shit. You know, it's like when your kid's like, something's wrong with him mentally. He's my kid. So he's a bit like, you know, something's a bit wrong with him, but he's my
Yeah.
kid still. You know what I mean? You know?
Gyökeres about to bag
yeah.
a brace against you tomorrow, Mo.
Oh yeah.
Gyökeres.
Yo, that would make me
Gyökeres.
happy. Yo, that would make me happy.
That's
Bro,
not
that's
even
when I learn how to do
fucking
backflips.
happening.
I'm gonna do a backflip
Hold
for the
on.
podcast.
Like, you guys
if
do this shit on
Gyökeres
purpose,
scores
bro. At
2
this point,
goals.
like seriously.
And I don't know how to do
Look,
backflips.
wait, hold on. Before you have to head out, I have to
Yeah.
ask,
Sorry, guys.
your predictions for tomorrow's game. Scoreline.
2-1 Arsenal, because Community Shield, we're like the Real Madrid of Community Shields, mate. I'll be honest with you, bro. We win every single one, mate. I would say there's something to be proud of, because in Spain, they're like, have you not seen that guy that was managing AC Milan? The old Porto manager, Conceição, you know, with the cigarette and the cigar, and he was all dancing to Danza Kuduro, yeah? That's the reaction after winning their Super Cup. Why can't we feel that way about the Community Shield? It's because Arsenal win it all the time, and no one rates it. Come on, man.
Maybe
You
that's
know?
right.
Yeah. You gotta respect our gangster. With Real Madrid Community Shields, we're gonna beat you 2-1 tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up, watch the game, and then laugh when Gyökeres scores, bruv, on Hossanov's head, or whoever he is, whoever's playing, you got centre back.
Nerd. Your scoreline predictions.
I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to tomorrow's game, it's quite nerve-wracking, because it's more of like, who's gonna start at the right wing? Because if that means they have to force Saka, and if they force Saka, he's not gonna be 100%. So it's like, am I trying to see a kid, or am I Madueke? Now that is the most stressful thing right there. You get
Their
me?
option is
And
shit.
then
Bro.
exactly.
I
Thank
just
you.
thought of a new option.
And then
Wait,
now,
I just thought of a new option.
no, go to the defense.
Go ahead,
Nacho.
start Saka, man. Go ahead.
No,
Start Saka.
Davey, don't you
No.
dare, bro.
Saka
Don't
needs
rage
rest,
bait me
fam.
today.
Go ahead, bro. Start Saka. You see what Nico really does to that guy.
Saka should not start. You get me? Then we go to the defense. Now I'm looking at Mascara and Ben White. And I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
Holland
we
against
could.
Mascara, we will be there, bro.
We could. We could.
Yeah, we will be
I'm
there.
not trying to be negative here. I'm not trying to be a negative.
If
I'm never
those
being
two are
negative
in
about
your
this
back
guy.
four, it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, I'm being realistic
It's gonna
right
be a long
here
play.
with the fact that Haaland, he can even come off bench or even start. It doesn't matter. And the fact that there's also still Cherky and there's still Dogu, and they're gonna cook us at the wings, especially with Nketiah. Nketiah is too irrational.
I want to say this
Oh,
one
no,
thing. I want you to
we're not doing
understand.
what?
I'll be honest with you, Arsenal nerd. You need to be more delusional. This is not the Arsenal way. You're meant to say we're going to smash them 4-0.
That's the thing, though.
Act like
We
you
have won the
believe
league.
it. And then when we go, yes, we won the league. They can have their little result, and I got a feeling, and they can do all of that, thinking they won the league, you know. And we'll just collect the trophies, isn't it? We're going to beat them tomorrow, Arsenal. Don't say that. Oh, even Shirky could work. Shirky, who's trying it? Don't worry. We're going to run it back.
Yeah, 3-0 to City, though. That's my prediction.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lovely
That's
nerd.
that's my
You didn't fall under pressure, bro. I can actually respect you.
I'm going to be honest, bro. I'm going to be honest. And that's the problem with this club. They don't like honesty. They don't like
No,
honesty. That's the
Arsenal,
problem with this
nerd,
club, bro.
Arsenal nerd,
I'm being
Arsenal nerd.
honest. Like,
You're Tottenham in disguise. Oh
not
my
Tottenham in
god.
disguise.
Oh my
The
god.
last thing I'll ever be is
ilaha
Tottenham
illallah. Man said
in
we'll lose
disguise.
3-0. We don't
No,
concede
you have
to
to be
nobody.
honest.
Yo,
The only
You
way you
have to
guys
be
beat
honest.
us is on penalties, bro. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Yo,
What
yeah,
do you
true,
mean?
true.
Listen,
That's the only
don't let
way,
ego.
bro.
Listen. All I'm saying is,
Oh,
yeah, like
look
I
at your
said,
front three, Moose. Like, stop this.
bro,
Look at your front three.
wallahi,
And
yeah.
also,
That front
besides the
three,
front
if that
three,
front three scores
man,
against you, lot, yeah. Oh, the way I'm gonna be talking at work tomorrow. Oh
yo,
my
but no, my
god.
challenge, right?
seems
Look
when
at the
he's
FA
spot
Cup.
on. Seems with it.
Look at
Seems with it's a 70th minute, and City are actually winning 3-0.
Like I'm
Chucky
telling you, bro.
Chucky
These
scores the
guys are.
third goal and he doesn't even celebrate. He just does
Listen,
this. He just
listen,
stands
yeah,
there
but
and
You,
he
all
you,
raises
you,
the
you
I'm
see
third goal.
saying
Turkey
is,
doing kickups against you again, Moose.
yeah.
Watch out.
Exactly. No, my challenge.
And
Look at
then
the.
I saw, and then it doesn't matter. Then I saw him crying at Bournemouth, bro. You get me? And then
It's
and
all
that's
good, bro. We
that.
have multiple Premier League
I
winners on
saw
that
him
squad,
crying.
bro. You
They
only got
said
one.
panic. They said panic on the streets of London. We said party on the street of London. 18th of May. We had the best. Oh, that was the best day ever, bro. Wallahi, on God, I cried, fam. I'll be real with you. You know.
But
Till
look,
Gabriel ruins my entire, rest of the summer, but that's fine, innit? It happens. You know?
But now look at the game for the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. Look at how Arteta was running that whole game. It was just pure nerves, and it was so annoying watching how he's complicating a game where he shouldn't. And trust me, in tomorrow's game, the Community Shield, Arteta's gonna do the most weirdest nonsense ever.
Yeah,
and I'm ready for it.
Yes, and I believe in him. I am an official Arteta sexual fam. I'll be real with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. The gayest shit I said on Strata Star for a lot. I'll be honest with you. That's my manager, bro. Lego head.
One thing I will lean towards Arsenal, not winning just their advantage, I guess. It's no longer Arteta versus Pep.
Yeah, exactly.
So we don't. I haven't been able to watch all of City's preseason games. I think I've watched one. They played well. They played well. I can't lie. It's not Pep ball, but it is good football. So we'll have to see.
Shades of treble formation.
Bro, all I'm saying is, guys, for me personally, in it, yeah, there's a big difference between Nobu, and going against Waffle House, in it. For example, in it, Maresco's Waffle House, bro, where all the fights in the hood happens, in it, yeah. And so all the thing is you rate Maresca. Yeah, that's because you let Liam Delap score against you guys. Of course you rate him.
I think Maresca
overperformed.
I think Maresca
that's embarrassing.
at Chelsea.
With a much better squad this time too, by the way.
But it doesn't matter. He's gonna Chelsea fight. He's gonna buy guys like Gusto and shit. Oh, I can't wait. Pedro Neto.
Nah, man, you guys get Pedro Neto. Moves
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Pedro Neto.
Yeah, bro. Once Erling Haaland goes to Real Madrid, Liam Delap will be the replacement forward at City.
Pedro Neto rumors.
No, true.
Those Pedro Neto rumors to City were disgusting.
Squash. Got squashed immediately.
Bro.
This guy Fabrizio
Pedro Neto
posted,
rumors
right?
to Arsenal.
This guy Fabrizio posted, right? Not even
30
minutes afterwards, he deleted his post.
I'll be so real with you. I can't lie to you. If we sign Pedro Neto, I can't lie to you. No.
But anybody's an upgrade over Saka, though. Anybody's an upgrade over Saka, though. So good,
bro. I'll punch him up, bro. Honestly, but guys, I've got to go. I'm so sorry. I'm getting in trouble because I'm shouting there, brother. And the woman feels like, oh, what's going on? Fuck off, man. Leave me alone. Sorry, guys. But boys, have a wonderful, wonderful day, all right? And take it easy. Mohammed, you're gonna get smoked to the
we'll see you tomorrow, bro. We'll see you tomorrow.
Rolis, listen, have you not heard the chant, bro? It's the sound of the zombies. It's the sound of the zombies. Come on, bro. KRS-One, you youngers, man. I'll see you later, yeah?
London is red.
All right,
take care. Legend.
Yeah. That's why we hate Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
Look. Dave, not you. Dave, prime time.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Your prediction for tomorrow's game. Scoreline.
Let me think. There is an important question though. Who's Arteta going to go with in goal? Because that for me kind of
He's gonna go for your case. He's gonna go for your case.
No,
he's gonna go for your case.
We're goalie,
Oh,
goalie.
Arteta
goal.
puts in between
Oh,
the
It's
six.
gonna be Kepa. I swear it's gonna
If
be
it's
Oh.
Kepa.
Kepa,
He's
Arsenal.
gonna play the worst player. He's gonna play Kepa.
If it's
Look
Kepa,
at what he did.
If
If
it is
it's
Keppa,
Kepa,
bro, you might as well turn off the TV and just say good night, bro.
yeah,
Because
50
that's already
minutes.
GG's,
50
yo.
Yeah,
minutes.
go back
And
to
the
sleep,
thing is
take
for
a
me,
nap. It's
You
thank
good.
you.
ain't winning shit with Keppa and goal, man. This guy can't even carry a cross
Right.
if he wanted
Bro,
to.
Nah, he can't.
this guy eliminated Arsenal twice.
Exactly.
Last year's Carabao Cup final, gave away 2 goals,
I'm like, how
and
you
And
he
the
ain't
didn't
FA
get
lose
Cup.
defeated
again
by
against Southampton in
Southampton,
the
yo?
FA Cup, bro. Like he's just
Just
bad luck every time Arsenal
you
starts.
let bro, you let our academy
Look
player
what
Shea
happened with
Charles
Southampton.
score a goal against you, bro. That's crazy,
And
bro.
also, even in preseason, he was still doing the same shit. You get me? The reason why I'm saying he's gonna play Kepa is because Arteta is just too stubborn. Because what do you mean? You saw what happened to Carabao, like, I love that. Play in the FA Cup and continue playing. I love what you're doing.
Me
It's
too.
either you dumb or you stupid. Just choose
Both,
one.
both, both.
And he
Maybe
chose
both.
both. He
But look,
chose
Dave,
both. Exactly.
Dave, let's say Kepa's playing. Let's say Kepa's playing.
GG's.
Yeah, let's say
If
Kepa's playing.
Kepa's playing, I'll say 2-1 City, but I'm not confident though. Because Arsenal's midfield for me is, it definitely looks serious. So, and Man City's midfield, yeah, everyone knows, what I think about the Nico G prop, Operation 116, a lot of question marks. But up front, yeah, it's not a question. I think City will get the goal. So I'm going to go slightly Man City 2-1, if Kepa's in goal.
Hater, you there?
Yep, I'm finally here. Really sorry, I was out driving,
No, you're all good. What are your predictions, man?
First of all, I want to say that hello to all the esteemed panel members. I know
Hello.
you're looking fine. First of all, I wanna talk about a little bit. Give me a minute or so. Bear with me. I wanna talk about Chelsea
Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask
Football
you.
Club.
Yeah. Your signs, bro.
Football Club Chelsea. What a miracle! Look, after 4 years of time, the Blue Corps finally realizes that how to properly work for a football club or how to operate a football club. Starting with the man himself, Xabi Alonso. Now, as far as Xabi is concerned, you can still give this lad his studs even in his 40s, and he can play in any midfield of any team and still boss it and dominate it. That's fact. So now moving on from the Shabby Clays, let's go on to the actual team that's going to play. The lads that are going to play on the field. Interesting signings, mix of experience, young blood, and also a potential winners. Experience is concerned, it's Danny Welbeck and Henderson in the midfield. Yeah, I know you all will laugh. Yes, definitely. It's imminent, and I already knew it. And Marco Palestra, a great signing, and I know why Inter fans are frustrated about it that he's going to Chelsea. And then Pep Shivaria, a very underrated gem, you can say. Today I watched him play and I was inspired by it. Marco, another player that's coming into the mix, and Lacroix. The defensive mess in Chelsea has been utterly and disgusting. And now finally that Lacroix, can play as the heart of it. It's very inspiring. So now let's move on to the main transfer saga, the Anzo Fernandez. There was some sort of verbal, exit clauses for him, and that not
The left back
accepted.
signing's not a gem, by the way. He's 28 years old. Just a correction. Pep Chivaria.
Who?
Oh,
You said a young gem at left back. That Pep.
Look, he's a late bloomer. He's a late bloomer, to be honest.
Late bloomer is crazy.
just let her go.
Late bloomer is crazy.
Carry on about
Yep.
the heir to Tony Kroos.
Yes, and the next point that I was making was that there is a player that goes by the name of Morgan Rogers, and that is the player that obviously neglected the recent PL winners. and chose to join a club that finished 10th in the table. I want all of you to put a light on it in this perspective. Because just by the look of it, the first impression I get is that when you're big, you are big, even though you finished 10th. So that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Come on. No. To be honest, that's a fact, and all the Arsenal fans know it. I know. There might be some fights over it, but that's a fact. And yes, hopeful and looking on to the new season that what Xavi cooks on the pitch.
Prediction for the game, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry?
Prediction for the game tomorrow. The Chelsea Arsenal. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
City Arsenal.
completely forgot it. Completely. So I'm gonna go with my man Adam Maresca, and that's a win for City. 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Nova.
What?
Quick question. What's your thoughts on Xavi being the new Netherlands manager, bro?
I think. Sorry. I think Chelsea has turned to a sinkhole, quicksand, right? Anything you throw in there will sink, right? That's why I don't care about them signing Morgan Rogers, Lacroix, Xabi Alonso. Everything that goes into that club will fail.
Special. He's nothing super.
No offense, but could you please elaborate?
What do y'all think about
There's just something about that club where
it reeks, exactly.
Anything that touches that club just ill.
Exactly.
My question is kind of
optimistic. Come on, we're heading into the new season. Come on now.
My question
their
is
stadium
kinda,
their stadium literally represents them. That stadium is just downright ugly.
Look, I'll say this, right? I can understand the Chelsea fans' point of view of being excited, right? I mean, based upon how rubbish they were last year. It didn't take much and wouldn't be that hard to improve. I mean, getting just more or less any left winger, of course he's going to be excited because they were playing Garnacho there all last year, and you all know my thoughts on him. So it was not hard to upgrade.
The front three is Morgan Rogers, Pedro Neto, and either
no, not Neto.
No, it's
your guys on the right and Palmer in the middle.
Your guys is so it's Rogers, Palmer, and your guys' choice between shit and shit. Delap or
between garbage.
That's about isn't shit.
Garbage and
trash.
No, but look though, honestly speaking, bro, it's just like Chelsea, right? They used to be the pinnacle of London at some point, in time and so on and so forth. But it's just that the club went from being at the top and just gradually sinked. Usually when clubs sink, right, they always find their way back up. Barcelona synced in 2020, 2021, 2022 season, like all fun and games, people were bashing and whatever, but they always come back. Manchester United did have their time. Every club had their time. But with Chelsea, it's just like it's like a graph that gradually like goes down. Like I don't see anything that's potentially in the near future. On FIFA when you sign a player, right, a young player, and then you see his potential, grow. What I'm saying, in the future, that graph is just literally just going down and down. Like whoever they signs, just go there and like becomes absolute dog trash. And then when the person leaves and goes to another team, he rejuvenates. Like he starts looking and stuff. I don't know, bro. It's just weird. And I'm trying to understand probably, the management and so on and so forth. People are trying to owners. Management. I remember what Antonio Conte said about Tottenham, what he said about Tottenham management that got him sacked, right? I'm thinking about that, right? But then at the same time, I'm like, is there a point in time in the future where Chelsea could be great again? you know. And when you say that, people talk about, oh yeah, remember when we won the Champions League in 2021 and so on and so forth, you know. But that Champions League spell, I think it was just one leg, right? It wasn't two leg. I don't
I think
remember.
it was 2 legs.
It was 2 legs or
Yeah.
one leg? I think it was
Two
one
legs.
leg, right?
No,
Two legs.
It was 2 legs.
So yeah, bro. For me, the club is just thinking, and Morgan Rogers for me is like he's a talent, bro. Like he has potential. So like I don't know him going to Chelsea. I hope he makes something out of it. But at the same time, I'm fearing the worst. I'm fearing that he will just literally, you know,
Rot away.
become bum ass.
But look,
No,
Yeah,
Kennedy.
the Chelsea disease.
Ved,
No, Kennedy.
Ved, are you there?
What up? I'm right here. What up? Can you hear me?
You sound like you're 1,000 miles away, but sure, yeah.
What about now? All good now?
Oh yeah, we're all good. Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
good. What are
Yeah,
your
what's up?
predictions for this Chelsea? I mean, this City game.
I ain't say much, but honestly, I'm a Bayern fan, so I'm pretty neutral on this shit.
Hey, nice.
But honestly, see, I trust my man Maresca to go get that shit done. But like, it completely again, like what was his name? Someone said something about like, you know, it's on if Kepa plays or not. But like, cause Kepa, yeah, yep, that's you. Yeah, no, but I go 1-1 draw, and then Arsenal win on penalties.
No fucking way, that's happening. That's happening.
No, you gotta listen to me, right? Cause all right. Like, who are y'all gonna play? I mean, it doesn't look
It's
like
just a prediction. Chill.
Who will play in the full squad?
Not only that, but like, there's no way. Like, it'd be better for y'all to avoid winning the Community Shield. Cause like, do y'all still believe in the Community Shield curse?
No, that's
Come on. See, when last time y'all won the Community Shield, y'all had your worst season. Y'all went trophyless. Go.
You might have a point. You might have to lose the battle to win the war.
Liverpool also lost it and still had a shit year. I mean, I don't understand that logic, bro.
Nah, they're losing the battle, but you're losing the war at the same time. It ain't no losing the battle. They're just losing both at the same time, bro.
Hey, you never know. But keep going.
Yeah, because if you think about it, right? Like, I mean, like, I hope Arsenal, like, personally, I just want to play, like, a better front three. I mean, they got rid of their best forward, Trossard, so, like, they got to play, like, they got to just make it.
I think they should be fine. They have Madueke, Gyökeres, and Martinelli.
That's a horrible front three.
That's
the worst front three I've ever.
And keep in mind, guys. Arteta has been playing that front three towards the end of the season.
Yeah,
he was playing that front three.
I need a striker Kai. I think clinical, but I need a striker Kai is still there, right?
Well,
275,000.
What's your score line again?
At this point, even Marino's a better striker than like the Arsenal.
Oh yeah, that's top class.
Yeah, no cap. Yeah, that's true.
But you said a 1-1 draw, then Arsenal win on penalties.
Yep. Gabriel will redeem himself with that penalty. He'll score it this time.
But Dave, this time, yeah. What's your score line?
Oh, my score line on the game tomorrow. Yeah, I would just go 2-0 City. You know, just cause.
No reason.
Just cause, bro. Because like I've heard a lot of trash talking today, and these Arsenal fans are just too hyped. I think they need some humbling. You know that real green got way over their head, bro. I'm hearing some crazy takes every single day, man. I need them to lose something. You know, they need to go back to factory settings. So I'm going 2-0 City. And if City can make it 4-5, that would be great.
Oh, no. If City can like absolutely wipe the floor with them, I need that.
Yeah, bro. Mop
that
it.
As a good pressure breath there for the league.
Yeah, man.
This sounds like a fantasy angle.
Go talk to Maresca, bro. Do your thing, man.
Mo.
You'll get it done.
Before I ask you, I just want you to know you cannot because unless United have a madness in the window next week, you cannot. My only hopes with you guys, you cannot let these guys go back to back.
When you
We're
wait, oh, wait,
Please,
wait,
we're
wait,
bro.
wait, wait.
we're
How did
reclaiming
they
the
cut you
time.
off? What do you mean?
Please.
What do you mean City's
Mo,
your
I'm
only home?
begging you,
Did you see
bro.
the
I'm on
last
my
time we
knees,
played
bro.
Arsenal? What happened? We bopped them off the
Please.
park. Yeah, allow that. No,
Yeah,
Please,
but like,
man.
yeah.
Do some.
I
Do
still
some.
think you
Look,
guys need
cool
more
to know.
signings. No, I
we
still think you guys need more signings to actually compete in the league. Touch the
we
actual top
Barcelona. We Barcelona, right? Mo, listen. We Barcelona, bro. We gonna give if you do that, we gonna give you a 2 years Spotify premium deal, bro. Like we're gonna make sure you
Fuck outta
listen
here.
to every single song you want to, and every month it's on us, bro. You ain't gotta pay shit.
Did you get that past
2 years.
Laporta yet, or you're just saying that?
Man.
No.
Please.
Oh, what's your score line? What's your score line for this game tomorrow?
Oh, you said
Realistically.
you talking about me?
Yep, Mo.
I say 3-1. 3-1 City.
Oh, 3-1?
They our Arsenal just have zero firepower in that team, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
and compared to ours, I mean, yeah, should be a
They
piece
have
of cake.
Gyökeres, 21 goals and assists in all competitions last season.
Gyökeres.
That's firepower, right?
But look, guys,
Who's this?
once again, what the fuck do I usually say? Oh, once again, it was a lovely episode.
It's been too long, man.
Yeah, bro,
Too
It's
long,
been too
man.
long, man.
but look,
Too long, bro.
we will have another episode tomorrow.
Yep, right after the game, I'm gonna talk
Right
my
at-
shit when
right
we
after the
fight.
game. So the game,
Ooh, I
Please don't
can't wait.
attack me.
so the game is at 10 a.m. my time.
Yeah, same.
So we'll
Say
probably
what, like
well depend on
12?
if it goes to penalties or not. But
It
if
should
it,
end by like 11:30, so we can probably do like I don't know 11:45.
yeah,
Something like that.
There ain't no extra time. It's just straight to pens, no?
Yeah, it's straight to
Okay,
bounce.
depends. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
straight to
Perfect.
bounce.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Straight to
probably
pens.
like 11:45, 12 o'clock.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'll
For
send you
me,
guys
it's
a text
4
in the
5.
group chat, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It was great to be back.
All right, pleasure.
GG's,
Adios.
GG's,
Catch you, boys.
GG's, bro.